Did a teacher ever try to embarrass you in class but you had a brilliant response? I was a typical student back in the 60s, just gay. Not a big deal as far as I was concerned. I was on all the sports teams, but as the manager, scorekeeper, or coach's assistant. I was no good at sports, but I was good at organizing and record keeping. I got hassled a lot with weird comments, but I expected it from my fellow students. After all, they had to keep up the macho image. However, I wasn't expecting it from a teacher or the vice principal. My dad knew or figured out that something was off since he kept telling me that I needed to get laid. I didn't tell him I was way ahead of him on that point. I think he meant I should have a girlfriend. Anyway, one day in health class, when we were doing family life education, the teacher got on to the subject of same-gender intercourse and how it was wrong and dangerous. And of course, half the class is looking at me grinning. The teacher stood there and said, "Robert, is it true that you are a homosexual?" For about 15 seconds, I was dumbfounded. Fortunately, there was enough laughter in the class to give me a bit of time to come up with a response that would shut him down and end the discussion. I stood up and said, "Why do you ask, sir? Are you looking for a date or checking out the competition?" You could have heard a pin drop. It was well worth the 5-day suspension.